we are starting with plane. See, what is plane? See, the surface of the screen on which you are seeing the content which I am writing here, this is nothing but a plane, isn't it? So this is a plane on which I am writing, and the surface which you can see on the screen, that is a plane. Okay, now today we are going to learn equation of plane and how we can find equation of plane in different situations. So first of all, whenever we have to find equation of plane, this is the plane. Okay, so first of all, we need okay, first of all we need a vector to my plane, and that vector is just perpendicular to the screen. Then you will get to know the plane will be the surface of the screen, or any plane which will be parallel to the surface of the screen. So whenever we need equation of plane, first of all we need a normal vector, normal to plane, a vector which is perpendicular to the plane, and that is denoted by n vector. Okay, this is the most important for a plane which we need in plane. Okay, that is a normal vector, a vector which is just perpendicular to the plane. So first is first formula is a plane passing through a plane having a normal vector, having a normal vector n vector, and we have given d. D is the distance, d is the distance, d is the distance of plane from origin, d is the distance from origin. If we know normal vector and if we know the distance of plane from origin, then we can find equation of plane. Then equation of plane will be equation of plane will be r vector dot, this is n equals to d, but this is not n vector, this is n cap. Okay, so here I'm writing here n cap. What is n cap? You all know what is n cap. Yes, this is a unit vector along normal vector, and this d is nothing but distance of plane from origin. Okay, and what is r vector? R vector is nothing but position vector of any general point, any point, let's say x, y, z, lying on the, okay. For example, let's say this is given, plane is perpendicular to a vector, that is I minus 2j plus 2k, and it is at a distance of 3 units. Okay, what is given here? Plane is perpendicular to a vector. Vector is given here. This is the vector. So what is it? This is the vector which is perpendicular to the plane. That is, this is n vector. N vector. Okay, n vector. So n vector is given, which is nothing but I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. This is not n cap. Okay, this is n vector. Now what else we have given? Plane is at a distance of 3 unit from origin. Here it is given, this is from origin. That means the distance of plane from origin is 3 unit. That means d is given. What is d? D is 3 unit. Now for finding the equation of plane, we will be using this formula. This is the formula. Very simple formula. In this formula, you all can see, first of all, we need n cap. Okay. First of all, we need n cap. So what is n cap? Very good. So basically n vector by its magnitude. What is the vector here? I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap. Now find the magnitude. What is that? 1
Magnitude
square.
is 3.
Yeah, very good, beta. Good. which is nothing but root 9. Okay, so this is your n cap. N cap is I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap by 3. So this is n cap. Okay, now we have to use this formula for equation of plane. So whenever we write the equation of plane in vector form, we write r vector as it is. Okay, this is the formula. Okay, now this is the plane equation of plane. So r vector will remain r vector only. What is I cap? This is the I n cap. Sorry, this is n cap. Okay, so here we will be writing I minus 2j plus 2k divided by 3 is equals to d. D is given here 3. So this is the answer. This is the vector equation of plane. But further we can simplify. What we can do, we can take this 3, which is a scalar. Okay, you can move it there. Okay, if a scalar is getting multiplied to any vector, you can move it normally. Okay, that is not the problem. So here what we can do, r vector dot I minus 2j plus 2k cap equals to 3 will go there, 3 3s are 9. Okay, and this is the equation of our plane. This is the equation of our plane. Okay, in which form? It is not in Cartesian form. You all can see this is in vector form. So this is the equation of plane in vector form. Okay, so very simple. We have a formula, we have just used that. Okay, now suppose we need to convert this into Cartesian form. Yes, what is r vector? I told this again today also. What is r vector? Yes, anyone?
Sir, general point on the plane.
General point on the plane. In fact, it is a position vector of a general point on the plane. So on plane we will be having a general point, that is xyz, and what will be the position vector of that? That is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. So just replace r vector by xi plus yj plus zk. Okay, so we are replacing r vector by xi cap plus yj cap plus zk cap. Okay, dot I cap minus 2j cap plus 2k cap equals to 9. Okay, now we all know how to find this dot product. Yes, what we do, we just multiply their corresponding drs, isn't it? Corresponding drs. Okay, and we take their sum. So x multiplied by, here it is 1, then y multiplied by, here it is minus 2, plus z multiplied by, this 2. Okay, equals to, so which is nothing but x minus 2y plus 2z equals to 9. Okay, students, this is the equation of plane. Okay, this is the equation of plane in which form? It is in Cartesian form. Okay, this is in Cartesian form. Is there any doubt to anyone? Yes, students. Students, this chapter is very easy. This is totally based on small formulas and small concepts. Okay, so just learn all the concepts and formulas. Okay, let's take one question. You all need to do this question right now. Okay, see, first of all, in the question you can see we have given n vector, which is nothing but 3i plus 5j minus 6k. Okay, and what is this? This is the distance of plane from origin, which is nothing but 7. So d is also given. Okay, what is the formula? This is the formula for equation of plane. Okay, beta, what is the equation of plane? Equation of plane is r vector dot n cap equals to d. Yes, you can tell beta n cap. What is n cap? How to find
So
it?
n cap is 1 by root 70 into 3i plus 5j minus 6k.
1 by root 70.
Yes, sir.
Bracket में 3i plus 5j
Plus 5j minus 6k.
minus 6. Students, see, this is the formula for equation of plane. So what we can do here, first of all, find n cap. Okay, what is n cap? N cap is nothing but by its magnitude. Okay, So we have given n vector, that is nothing but 3i plus 5j minus 6k cap. Now what is n vector magnitude? That is nothing but 3 square plus 5 square plus minus 6 whole square. Okay, just simplify this. Okay, 9 plus 25 plus, this is 9, this is 25, this is 36. It will be root 70. Okay, so we got this n cap. This is n cap. Okay, now this is the equation of plane. Please learn it. Okay, learn it now only. R vector dot n cap equals to d. So R vector will be R vector only. N cap is nothing but here 3i minus plus 5j minus 6k divided by root 70 equals to 2. Now what we can do here? We can move it there. R dot 3i plus 5j minus 6k equals to 2 root 70. Yes, now what we can write here? But this is the vector equation of plane. Okay, Sagun will tell me. Sagun, can you see this expression?
Yes, sir.
Beta, what will be the Cartesian equation of plane? Cartesian equation. How to convert it? Yes?
So instead of R, I'll put X, Y, and Z.
Yeah. Or we can directly write 3 into x, 3x. Then 5 into y, 5y.
Minus
Then minus 6 into z, minus 6z. Equals to 2 root
7.
So this is the equation of plane. Okay. In Cartesian form. Is it clear? Okay. See, we know how to convert vector form into Cartesian form. Similarly, you can see how to convert Cartesian into vector form. This is Cartesian form. Okay, which is nothing but 3x plus 5y minus 6z equals to 2 root 70. Okay, if we have to write this in vector form, what we do? We write r vector dot. Okay, these are the drs of n vector. Okay, which is n vector will be 3i plus 5j minus 6k is equals to 2 root 70. So it's very easy to convert a plane into from vector to Cartesian or Cartesian to vector. Yeah, very simple. See, here it is 1. So 1 into x, 1x. Here it is 1j, again 1 into y. Next is minus 1k. This is minus 1g equals to 2. So this is the Cartesian equation of plane. Okay. B part, what will be the answer? Ax plus by plus cz equals to d. See, I have a plane here. Plane is given. Students, plane is 3x minus 2y plus 6z plus 14 is equals to 0. Okay. And in this question, we have to find direction cosine of normal to the plane. Direction cosine of normal to the plane and distance of plane from origin. Okay, everyone need to find it. Okay. Direction cosine of what? Normal to the plane and distance from origin. Okay, so can you all write this in vector form? First of all, what will be this in vector form? How to write this in vector form? See, I'm writing this. Okay, this as this. So this is equals to minus 40. Now, what will be the vector form? Yes, vector form.
So
Beta,
R
who?
vector
Yeah,
into 3i minus 2j plus 6k.
3i minus 2j plus 6. Okay, equals to minus 40. See, this can be one of the vector which is perpendicular to the plane. This can be one of the normal vector. See, if I have a plane, suppose this screen is the plane, how many normal vectors we can have? How many? We can have infinitely many normal vector. We can have infinitely many normal vector to a plane. Okay, that is n cap. Beta, you are talking about n cap. Okay, I'm talking about how many. You can just imagine ki how many vectors can be perpendicular to this plane, to this screen. You can have many such vectors. Okay, so this can be one of the normal vector. This can be one of the normal vector which is
So we'll
3i
multiply this by lambda.
plus 6k. Yes, beta. Yes.
We'll multiply this by lambda.
Yeah. Yeah, good. So we can have many normal vector to a plane, infinitely many. Okay, but if we have to find n cap, okay, that is only two. Okay, either that will be perpendicularly outward from the screen, or it will be perpendicularly inward to the screen. Okay, so n cap will be unique, that has only two possible cases. Okay, so what we can do here, first of all, can I say this is the distance? Beta, who was talking about distance in previous question? Can I say this is d? First of all, this cannot be distance because this is negative, isn't it? You have the formula r dot n cap equals to d. Okay, so some students sometimes say this is the distance. This is not the distance. First of all, this is negative. So first of all, make it positive. How to make it positive? What we can do here, first of all, I will multiply both sides by -1. If I multiply both sides by -1 will be getting multiplied here and here. -1 into -14, that will become 14. And -1, I can multiply. See, if this is a dot b and I'm multiplying here -1, I can multiply this -1 to either a or either to b. Okay, so here also what we have done, we are multiplying -1 here, which is -3i cap plus 2j cap minus 6k cap. Okay, now we are left with r dot -3i plus 2j minus 6k cap. Okay, even now also this is not the distance. Okay, why? See, this is positive now, that is a good thing for us. Okay, but this will be distance only when this will be a, and you all can check this is not a unit vector. Can you all check, is it a unit vector or not? What is the condition? Its magnitude must be 1. If you find its magnitude, that will be root 49, that will be 7. So that means this is not a unit vector. So you cannot compare it with r dot n cap equals to d. Is it clear to everyone? Is it clear to everyone? So what we do in such case, because this is not a unit vector, its magnitude is 7, so you divide both sides by this magnitude. Okay, now divide both sides, dividing both sides by the same magnitude. Okay, which we found, which is nothing but 7. So divide both sides by 7. Okay, because if you divide a vector by its magnitude, it will become a unit vector. Okay, so r dot, I will take this 7 here, equals to 14 by 7. So what is that? This is nothing but 2. Okay, r dot, you can divide in separate also, or you can simply write also, it's all up to you. -3 7th I cap plus 2 7th j cap minus 6 7th k cap equals to 2. Is there any doubt? There will always be a unique answer for n cap. Okay, so this is the written in this form, because you can see this is n cap, this is nothing but a unit vector along the normal vector, so this is n cap. So now you can compare, so this is nothing but n cap and this is nothing but d. Is it clear to everyone? Yes, student, is it clear to everyone? So n cap is nothing but -3 by 7 plus, just comparing, plus 2 by 7 j cap minus 6 by 7 k cap, and d is nothing but 2. See, we have to find distance of plane from origin. This is the distance of plane from origin. Okay, and we need to find direction cosine of normal vector. We have to find direction cosine of normal vector. Okay, that can be easily seen in unit vector of that vector. Okay, so this is the unit vector of normal vector. So this is the direction cosine. Okay, so what are DCs here? DCs of normal vector. See, very simple. DCs of normal vector is nothing but drs of n vector, sorry, drs of n cap. Okay, or you can simply see from here, this is dc's of so this is the question which I have written here. Okay, see what we can do here. First of all, move it there. Now what we can do here, we can write here r dot 2i minus j plus 2k, but this part must be positive, which here it is negative, so multiply both sides by -1. If you multiply both sides by -1, it will become like this. This is nothing but 9. Now it is positive, there is no problem now. Okay,
Sir,
now but we
it's
have to make
3.
it,
I
yes,
did a error. The distance
yeah,
is
yeah,
3.
very good. So now what we can do here, we have to check whether this is a unit vector or not. How to check it? Find its,
So we'll divide both sides by 9. By 3,
yeah,
sorry.
find its magnitude, root 9, which is 3. So divide both sides by 3. Okay, see, because it is not a unit vector, that's why its magnitude is 3. So just dividing both sides by 3. Dividing both sides by, you divided both sides by 3, will be getting like this, r dot minus 2i plus j minus 2k divided by 3. So we can divide in separate here, equals to 9 by 3, which is nothing but 3. So can you all see what is the answer here? D here is nothing but 3. And what are DCs of n vector, normal vector? This is nothing but minus 2 by 3, comma 1 by 3, comma minus 2 by 3. Is it clear to everyone? So that's very simple. Beta, let's take another form of equation of plane. And this question is based on that only. You can read also this question. In this question, we have given a point which is lying on the plane. Okay, we have given a point which is lying on the plane, and we have a normal vector to the plane. Okay, so in such case, what is the formula? You just need to learn a formula, a new formula. See, equation of 3k cap. Okay, and we have given n vector also, so we just need to write here a vector. Okay, this is the formula. We need to put here a vector dot n vector. Here we need to put n vector, which is nothing but 2i plus 2j minus k cap is equals to 0. Is there any doubt to anyone? If you have any kind of doubt, please let me know. Okay, is it clear to everyone? See, if n vector is also given, let's say n vector is n1 I cap, or let's say n vector is a I cap plus b j cap plus c k cap. Okay, we have a formula for Cartesian equation also. First formula, this is the formula which is in vector form. Second formula, which is nothing but x minus x1 multiplied by a plus y minus y1 multiplied by b, z minus z1 multiplied by c is equals to 0. You all know here in Cartesian form, x, y, z remains same. X, y, z will be a general point lying on the plane. So we just need to put the values of x1, y1, z1, which is the point lying on the plane. And we need to put a, b, c, which is dr's of normal vector. Okay. So if you use it in this question, you will get the answer. What will be that? Yes. Can you all see what is the point here? Point is nothing but 1 comma minus 2 comma 3. See, the Cartesian equation will be nothing but Cartesian equation. I'm writing here Cartesian equation, which will be nothing but x minus point is here 1, then y minus point y1 is nothing but minus 2, then z minus z1 is nothing but 3. Okay, multiplied by, see, they are multiplied by ABC. What is ABC? You all can see what is ABC. ABC is nothing but dr's of normal vector. What is that? What is that? 2, 2 minus 1. So you will just multiply here 2, 2 and minus 1. Okay, it is equals to 0. This will give you the answer. We can directly use the formula. Okay, this is the formula in Cartesian form. This is the formula in Cartesian form. So just learn it. Okay, nothing new. See, simplify it. What will be that? 2x minus 2 plus 2y, 2 into 2, 4, minus 1 into z minus z plus 3 is equal to 0. Now 2x plus 2y minus z is equals to, constant will go there, 2 minus 4 minus 3. Okay, so which is nothing but, what is that? 2x plus 2y minus z equals to minus 5. So guys, this is the answer. Is it clear to everyone? Is there any doubt? Yes, students. I can tell you how it came also. Okay, this is very simple how we got this formula, this Cartesian form formula. See what we have done here. I'm rubbing it, just a minute. Okay, before that, you all need to do this question. Next question. Everyone has to do this question. Yes, student, please do this question. Everyone has to do this question. Very simple. Find the equation of plane in both form, vector form as well as in Cartesian form. We have normal vector to the plane. Find it. Everyone has to find it. Yes, 1i plus 0j minus 2k. Okay, and what is n vector here? N vector is already given. This is the n vector, which is I plus j minus k. Okay, so we will be just using this formula. Just put the values of vector a and n vector. R will be R only. A vector is 1i plus 0j minus 2k cap. Dot. N vector is nothing but I plus j minus k. Okay, is equals to 0. So this will be the vector equation of plane. Okay, if you have to find Cartesian equation, it's very simple. You can directly write x minus this. These are the point x minus 1, then y minus 0, then third coordinate is z minus, this will be minus 2. Okay, now we take here ABC. What are ABC? ABC are nothing but drs of this normal vector, which is nothing but 1, 1, minus 1. Okay, just add them. It is equals to 0. This is the answer. X minus 1 plus y minus 0. Just simplify. You need to simplify it. X plus y minus z minus 2 minus 1 equals to 0. So x plus y minus z equals to 3. Okay. Is there any doubt to anyone? Yes, student. And if you wants to know how to do it, how this came, you can just put r vector as xi plus yj plus zk. Is this clear to everyone? Okay, we'll take next topic, that is basically a plane passing through. Okay, first of all, let's take three collinear points. Three collinear points. Yes, three collinear points A, B, C. Just think over it. How many planes can pass through these 3 points A, B, C? Plane passing through point A, B, C, which are collinear, points. Yes, students. Yes, students. How many planes can pass through 3 collinear points?
Sir, infinitely many.
That means there is no plane, no unique plane which can pass through these 3 collinear points. Okay, so that means in this case we cannot have any unique plane. Okay, so we will be having a unique plane only in case of 3 non-collinear points. Suppose I take 3 non-collinear points. See, these 3 are non-collinear points. Okay, now how many planes we can have? Yes, how many planes we can have? Suppose these 3 points are lying on the screen, then how many planes? Only one plane, which you can see also. That the screen surface is the plane in which is passing through all these 3 non-collinear points. So there will be one and only one plane which can pass through 3 non-collinear points. So that's why it can be asked that find a plane which is passing through 3 non-collinear points. Okay, so let's say points are x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, x3, y3, z3. These are 3 points and these are 3 non-collinear points. Okay, see, they are not lying on the single line. So plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. Yes, what is the equation? Equation is x minus x1. You take any point. First of all, you take any point. Let's say I'm taking first point as the fixed point, x minus x1. You write x minus x1, then you write y minus y1, then you write z minus z. Okay, x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1. Now, beta, it is a determinant. Okay, here second row is x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1. Okay, first we subtracted x1 from xyz. Now we are subtracting x1 from x2 y2 z2. Now we'll be subtracting x1 from x3 y3 and z3. Okay, So this is the formula. You just need to learn this formula. Okay. If you know the formula, you can do all questions. In this chapter, if you know all the formulas and you know how to use it, you can do each and every question. Equals to 0. So this is the formula. Okay. So let's do this question B. B part, you all need to do it. And see, suppose you are finding an equation of plane using this formula and you are getting like this 0 equals to 0. That means there are infinitely many. There are infinitely many planes which can pass through given 3 points. Okay. So we'll do for B part. Okay. Do question number B part. Yes, everyone has to try it. The last question of this class, B part. You just need to use this formula. That's it. You can write this formula. First of all, you write this formula, then just put the x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2, and x3, y3, z3. See, let's say this is x1, first point. This is second point. This is third point. Okay. So this is the formula for plane passing through 3 non-collinear points. What we are doing, x minus x1 is, yes beta, what is x1, y1, z1? x1, y1, z1. That is 1, 1, 0. So 1, 1, 0. Okay. Is it clear? Okay. Again 1 will be subtracted, 1, 1, 0 will be subtracted, again 1, 1, 0 will be subtracted. It is easy to write the formula. Okay. Rather than learning it. Okay. You just see the pattern. Now x2, y2, z2. Here it is x2, y2, z2. x2, y2, z2 will be the second point. From here it will be 1, 2, 1. Okay. Now the third point is nothing but minus 2, 2, minus 1 is equals to 0. Okay. Is this clear? Now just try to simplify it. This is the plane passing through these 3 points. Okay. So just simplify it. It is a determinant, nothing new. X minus 1, y minus 1, z. This is 0, this is 1, this is 1. This is minus 3, 1, minus 1. You just try to simplify it. Okay. I'm simplifying it here on the left hand side. X minus 1. Now determinant of this, which will be nothing but minus 1 minus. Then you will take y minus 1. Okay. Minus y minus 1. We take, this will be deleted. Okay. So 0 into minus 1 will be 0. And 3 into minus 3 into 1 minus 3. In between we have to put a minus sign. Okay. So very simple. You only know how to find determinant. Now take z. This will be plus z. Okay. Now find this determinant. This will be 0 minus, again minus 3 is equals to 0. So this is minus 2 times x minus 1. This is plus 3 minus 3 times y minus 1 plus 3z equals to 0. Just simplify it. Minus 2x minus 3y plus 3z plus 2 plus 3 is equals to 0. Minus 2x minus 3y plus 3z equals to minus 5. So this is the equation of plane which is passing through those 3 points. Okay. Sometimes what happens, here we get 0 and here it is also 0. Or you get 5 equals to 5. You get 2 equals to 2. That means there are infinitely many planes which can pass through those 3 points. Okay. That means actually the points are